Little quick update from you guys. Shout out Tim Cato for this information. Dallas Mavericks aren't trading Josh Green. Okay? And you're wondering, why would Josh Green even be in trade talks? Well, the guy's kind of having a breakout year, playing 20 minutes a night right now, shooting 44%, almost 45 on three, grabbing 3 rebounds a night, almost 1.5 assists, 7 points a night. Nothing pops out on the stats will make you think like, oh my God. But the impact you see from him on the floor, okay? And he's been a guy who they really like. So this is what Tim Cato wrote. And the reason why you think that Josh Green, if you're a Dallas Mavericks fans, you already know they would never trade him. He's starting to become the guy that looked like a top 10 recruit coming out of high school. And they need guys to build around Doncic. So I want to hear your thoughts, because they're going to have to make a big trade or some sort of move that brings, one might say, another formidable star next to Doncic after losing Brunson. So Dallas understands that it must build a title-contending team around Luka Doncic in the near future, within the next couple seasons. And every non-Doncic player on their roster should be considered available in a pursuit of a star player. That said, from Tim Cato's understanding, is that the Dallas Mavericks would be incredibly hesitant on trading Josh Green at this point. One person in the Dallas Mavericks front office told Tim Cato that he considered Josh Green the third most important player on this team behind Luka Doncic and Spencer Dinwiddie. And like Tim Cato, I agree with that, due to the fact that we're seeing a guy in Josh Green start to become the guy that, Josh Green is a really, really good player. A guy that I personally think is a great player. When you have a guy who's the prototypical 3-and-D wing in the NBA, those are the athletic guys like Josh Green, a guy who can attack the basket, can shoot threes, win in transition, and you literally have to run him off the line because of how good his three-point type. Dorian Finney-Smith and Reggie Bullock are still good, but they're the old 3-and-D. The new 3-and-D, and Tim Cato does a great job of relying on this, okay? So losing Brunson meant this team had to rely on three, and McGee didn't work out. It isn't relevant that, adding paint scoring, 2-point shot creation to make up for Brunson's loss didn't work out. And as I said, Josh Green's the modern day 3-and-D wing. And it's forced players to evolve because those players are so common because they allow teams to switch and help more willingly on defense. And there's more ask of these players on the offensive end. The best teams are filled with 3-and-D guys like Josh Green, players you have run off the line due to three-point ability, but who can also do something once they're chased away from the line and attack the basket. Dorian Finney-Smith and Reggie Bullock are the old 3-and-D. They're still valuable, but they're not the true players and title contenders. They're more of the bottom role players, as Green and his on-ball ability is what elite teams crave, and it just doesn't, Dallas doesn't have enough players like Green on their roster. So that's why teams might be, trying to get Josh Green from them, but they want Josh Green because they know top teams have guys like Josh Green. So that's what's really important here. I want to hear you guys' thoughts down below. What do you guys think of this? I think it's good that they're not thinking about trading Josh Green, because they shouldn't. Because Josh Green's a good player. So that's it for me, guys. I hope you guys do have a great day. Like, comment, and subscribe. Peace out.